Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I'm going to do a wee quick tutorial on how I done my eyes. So this is what I call a nice grungy look. There's not a lot of effort involved in it. Just using a couple of different colours and some nice eyelashes. And that's it. So I did go off camera afterwards and put some foundation on and some everything else that I showed you already to do. I will be doing more tutorials on the face and whatnot, but tonight I thought, well, it's time to do some eyes. So I hope you enjoy it, and feel free to leave me a wee message below, and also please don't forget to subscribe and give me a wee cheeky thumbs up. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it guys, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye! So going straight in with the Desert Dusk palette by Huda Beauty. You're going to use a nice big fluffy brush even I use MAC and it's a 224, but any brush that looks like this is good. And you're going to take it into the crease and then you're going to almost push that colour just above, and this is what we call the transition colour. And this transition colour is there, if you like, is like a little line so that you don't go above it. You don't want anything other than that colour going up into the brown area, just as I'm doing just now. Now just keep going back and forward until you get a nice desired colour. At this stage it's not going to make a lot of sense, it's not meant to. You can go back and forward at the end to make sure that you get everything as you want it. So I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm going to just call it OUD or OID or OUD or good, I don't know. So you're going to use another little blending brush, not just as big as the fluffy one initially, and put it all over your eyelids. Don't be too precious about how much you're putting on or it looking a mess, because you can, in a wee minute we're going to go back and just keep blending it. I'm so tongue-tied in these videos. And then you're going to do it to the same on, see, there I go. You're going to do the same on the other eye. And again, just put it right into the crease, and don't panic if it goes a little bit above that crease area. It's totally fine. With that colour being so similar to the one we used initially, we can blend that out. Then come back with that big brush. We're going to go into the crease line and above, as you can see where the brush is going. Also, to make sure you hold the brush up, try not hold the brush down the way. And you want to be quite light on it as well. Don't poke your eye out, which I do most of the time. So I do go back and forward a lot. I have edited this video. Oh my word, I'm so tongue-tied. But just keep going back and forward until you're absolutely happy with the colour. Then going in with the Rose Gold palette by Huda Beauty again. I'm going to use the black truffle colour, and I'm using a nice little flat brush, and I'm going to put that onto the eyelids. And now you'll see when I put it on, it's a bit messy. That's totally fine. The messier the better, because you can just keep blending. Now you can pick up these palettes from Cult Beauty, that's where I buy mine, but you can use any other palettes that you know that have like your browns, your tans. I do recommend the Morphe 350M. That's a cracking one. It doesn't have purples in it, but it's got some gorgeous reds and oranges and things like that, and this is awesome for like an autumn look, and especially a grungy eye. So you'll see that I've just put that all on and just blend it. Another thing to keep in mind too, try and not go above the crease with your black. Don't worry you do, just get back in there with a little blender brush or your I can't even speak, or your fluffy brush, and just blend it out. Don't panic. Let's clean that a little bit. So these are Rock Brit lashes that I'm using on this tutorial. I use loads of different ones, but I like these little ones because they're really dainty, and I just bend it into shape so that it's going to go into my eyes. Oh, there's a dual that I've put upside down once again. I'm notorious for that. Using a small little amount to go right over the line of the eyelash, and give it 30 seconds. And then I'm going to show you how I apply it this time. I'm putting it on just with my fingers, and then using my tweezers, I'm then going to push it into place. Try not put them onto your actual eyelids. Try and go right to the end of the lashes, or the beginning of the lashes even, and almost tuck them under the eyelids. Now don't worry if you make a mess, just move it around. That's why the dual glue is amazing, it's really forgiving. This time I'm going to actually put these on with my tweezers this time, just to show you how you can do it a wee bit differently. Bend it again and just place it on. Now, the good thing about this glue as well is it'll go all over your eyelids, well, it always does for me, it just, you can wipe it away, and then what's left, it will just dry in, so it's great. I do foot around with this one a lot, so don't be disheartened if you do it the first time and you think, it's not working. Just keep going, and then just let them dry. I think I poked my eye actually at one point doing that. So I'm right now giving you the head nod because when I went to edit this, I actually edited a big chunk out of it and I had to go back and do it again. So using the 2 colours from the Desert Dusk palette, I'm going back to use those 2 colours, mixing together, and I'm going to go right underneath the eye with a big fluffy brush. Don't worry if it looks a mess, it's not a mess. And mix them in again, and just keep building up until you get that desired look. You want to look as if the makeup's kind of come under the eye. It's so stylish now, so go for it. And using any mascara, I'm just going to make sure that my eyelashes are actually onto the actual eye, the eyelash extensions. You don't want to have your own eyelashes dipping down. Then using just any eyeliner, a black one I'm using in this one, but you can use a dark brown, just, you know, whatever you want to do, and just put that into your waterline. I actually do poke my eye again at this point. My eyes are all watery. Right, and then once this goes into focus, this is the NYX Epic Ink Liner, and I'm going to just give myself little inner flicks. So I'm not going to take it all the way into my, I'm going to obviously start from the inner section, but I don't want to put it too far along the middle because I do want this to flow. I haven't even put eyeliner on as well, which you'll see at the top, because like I said, this is just a real grungy, messy look, so I don't want anything too harsh, black lines or anything like that. So using my 209 brush, which is just a little pointy brush, I'm going back in with black truffle eyeshadow, and then I'm putting it just along the line where I've actually just put on with that ink liner, and I'm going to just blend it out just to give it a more smoky look. Oh, out of focus. Right, and I'm then just going to give myself a little beauty spot, because why not? I do have them all there. I have as well I've put my eyebrows on, I've done my foundation, my contour and all that when I did go off camera. So that's it. I hope you like it, and feel free to send me any wee pictures when you give this a go, and I'll see you soon.